シュガースタイル。
Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of Sugar Style on PC. When I disassemble the toaster, the cause is immediately clear. Oh, we just gotta clean it a bit. There's stuff stuck inside the heating element. Probably crisps of burnt toast. Thermal conductivity weakens as a result of this as well. Now go ahead and remove both the gridiron and the heating element and place them in a pot full of baking soda and boil with hot water. Yes, worry not. Baking soda is an ultra convenient item, gifted to us by God himself. I wiped down each part to dry. Yep, now it should toast just fine. Okay, Mao, it's put back together, so you should be good to go. Yep. Mao starts singing her strange Nikorin song. Music and lyrics by Mao. Oh yeah, I've seen this one. It looks like they just slapped a face on the sun and called it Nikorin. To be blunt though, it's so simple I could draw it myself in like 3 seconds. Alright, now that I've made you nice and happy, wanna break it in again? Or wanna break it again? I'm a little surprised that got her so worked up. Oh, I get it. Before you knew it, you were in love with the thing. Weird time to get aggressive. I fix this toaster up so it toasts in the shape of the poop emoji instead. Mao lectures me a bit on the finer points of Nikorin. At any rate, I fixed the toaster and earned Mao's gratitude, all in a day's work. We have a relatively late dinner at 8. For tonight's meal, we have an extra large helping of soba that Karu got at Gyomyo's supermarket. After boiling enough soba for 7 people, we slurp it right up. Smile places her hands protectively over her soba bowl.
私も知ってるよ、ニャンダバー。同じクラスにハマってる子がいて動画も見せてもらった。可愛いね。ええ、でもただのゆるキャラじゃないの。私の精神的支柱よ。
Too much.
私も夜寝る前にニャンダバーの動画チェックしてるの。でもよかった。なんだか私要さんに親近感湧いちゃった。そうだね。私もその気持ちちょっとわかるかも。都合が悪かったり同じ寮に住んでいてもすれ違いが多かったから。本音を言うと私もっと要先輩と話してみたくて。私もです。私も。
Ichika breaks the dam, and pretty soon everyone is confessing their desire to learn more about Kaname. Both at school and in our dorm, her life is shrouded in mystery. After all, she's drop-dead gorgeous, so she captures everyone's attention, even girls.
ごめんなさい。みんなにそんな風に思われていたなんて。ここ数日は本当に忙しかっただけなの。いろいろと付き合いが悪くて本当にごめんなさい。あ、別に要先輩が謝る必要は。別に誰が悪いとか申し訳ないとか私たちそんなつもりで言ったわけじゃないし。
Past is past. We all just want to get to know you better. That's the long and the short of it.
だってシンプルな話ね。私も賛成だわ。
After this, we each throw a piece of cut seaweed into Kaname's soba. I find this a strange thing to do, but it's fun to see Kaname smiling, so no complaints there.
かなちゃんは酒はいける口？いえ、お酒はあまり強い方ではないから、お花見や何かおめでたい行事の時以外には。お花見？そうだよ。今度みんなでお花見しようよ。なんかね、今年は何かが足りないんだよなーって私ここ最近ずっと考えてて。
My whole life I've never really been into the whole flower viewing thing. I think we might have done something like that on a field trip in kindergarten, but school field trips aren't exactly the same as the adult version.
いいですね。お花見のお弁当はみんなで作りましょう。酒も頼む。お菓子にジュースに花見と言ったらあとは派手な宴会芸と言いたいところだが。何？なんで私を見るの？いや、この中だと芸をさせたらイッチーが一番面白そうだなと思って。無理だよ、無理。私そんな芸なんて全然。あれだよあれ、ニャンダバーの踊りやってよ。動画でやってたやつ。明暗ね。私もイチカのニャンダバーダンス見てみたいわ。
Ignoring me, the girls all start clamoring. Darn it, I had to remind these women of my manly presence. I've already memorized the dance.
本当に？ちょっとやってみせてもらえる？
Sure, watch this. I take a deep breath. Purple Neanderthal. Purple Neanderthal. I thrust my arms and legs in all directions. Rinse and repeat 10 times. What do you think?
全然見てない。ニャンダバーへの冒涜ね。
Two of the judges are awfully critical.
あのダンスってこんなに気持ち悪かったっけ？違います。気持ち悪いのはニャンダバーのダンスじゃなくて先輩です。
Give me a break. Try it yourself before you criticize me. The whole Sunshine Gang is finally planning a get-together, though it was kind of random. Maybe things like this will spontaneously happen now that we know each other a bit better. Alright, I'll keep practicing until the trip.
二度としないで。
Wow, why is she so mad? I'm getting pretty hyped for the impending event. Sugar style. I'm surprised the characters don't say that every intermission. Yeah, somebody's lighting fireworks. We're not supposed to be doing it actually against the city ordinance, but always gotta be an idiot out there somewhere. Kaname's route. Growing fondness. Well, actually several. It doesn't matter what neighborhood you live in. Rich, poor, middle class, upper class, lower class. There's always some moron shooting fireworks off in the middle of a drought. Let's just hope their house burns down. Snoop snoop. Is Kaname around here? Deciding I ought to get my hands on a keyboard to prep for composing music, I made my way to Kaname's music department. Come to think of it, why isn't computer music included in the music department? Is it because the actual coursework is different? Oh, there she is. I found Kaname joyfully playing a grand piano in the corner of the classroom. Since there are so many people around, I figured the teacher would be playing, if anyone.
あら、あなたも選択授業で来た生徒さんかしら。
Yep, that's me.
最近多いわね。あなたもかなめちゃんのファン？
What? I heard from Kaname herself that she was popular, but people are seriously coming to her classes during elective hour just to see her?
あら、珍しいお客さん。
Yo, I'm here to learn piano.
そんなに私に会いたいのはわかるけど、もう少し時と場所は選んでほしいかしら。
What kind of character am I in your mind? Well, it's true I wouldn't have come here if I didn't know anyone in this class.
冬月さん、そちらの方は？
The girl stared at me somewhat warily.
そうね。遠い親戚の子よ。彼も作曲をたしなむらしいの。さすが冬月さんの親戚。芸術家気質な方が多いのは血筋なんですね。
Suddenly they're putting me on a pedestal. Does everyone flatter Kaname like this all the time? I'm kind of starting to understand why she finds it hard to talk to any of these people. Hey, what the hell? I'm like not even good enough to be called a beginner. Kaname rests her chin in her hands, giving me a so what face.
あなた、ギターは少し弾けるんだったかしら。
I mean, well, a little, I guess.
それなら問題ないじゃない。音楽への理解を深めるために新しいことに挑戦しに来たって胸を張っていればいいわ。
Fair enough. The most popular girl in school really does have a different way of thinking.
私がガラクサにいじめればあなたは学校にいられなくなるかも。
I'm against bullying. No bullying allowed.
安心して。あなたにはそんなことしないわよ。友達は大切にする主義なの。
No bad reason. You shouldn't bully anyone. This is hard. I never touched a piano keyboard since playing melodica in elementary school. They just plunked me down in front of it and handed me some sheet music and said to play along. Needless to say, I can't keep up at all.
本当に初心者なのね。まだ難しいパートに入ってすらいないんだけど。
Sorry, I've never played anything else that doesn't have strings.
いいのよ。最初は下手な方が教えがいがあるってものよ。うちのクラス、みんな最初から上手かったから。あれ、私いらないんじゃねって絶望してたとこ。
Teach, get a hold of yourself. Apparently the school draws the cream of the crop from across the entire country. Is this an environment I can survive in?
音楽理論ってどのくらい知ってるの？
I'm more of a play-by-feel kind of guy.
感覚派の人ほど理論を覚えると武器になるのよ。作曲をするならこの先アレンジ力を求められるとき絶対必要になってくるわ。
I see. I thought I'd be able to just coast through school, but it's looking like I was way off there.
とりあえず今日はいいわ。この時間はさっきのフィンガートレーニングを中心にやっていてね。
Yes, ma'am. Maybe I should come to this class for a lecture period every day. My pinky's cramping. Unlike playing guitar, even the right hand's pinky finger is used often when playing piano. As underdeveloped as that finger is, you can hardly hear the notes I play with it. The song kind of alternates between the right hand and left hands, which makes it easier to memorize. And it uses 5 fingers on either hand, so it's perfect for practice. This is rough.
苦戦しているみたいね。
Hey, question. Why is piano so darn hard? Give me those well-trained hands of yours.
はい。
Kaname thrusts her arm in front of her. Kaname thrusts her arm in front of her. Now what?
優しく食べてね。
Are they edible? Looking at her hands up close, they're so pale. A direct contrast to Hade, who's lived her life under the sun. Kaname's dainty skin seems tenderly cared for. To use a simile, it's like the difference between asparagus and white asparagus.
どうしたの？そんなに手ばかりじっと見て本当に食べたくなっちゃった？
If I had mayonnaise, you'd have 2 stumps by now.
そのままでは味がないって言いたいのかしら？
Nope, I'm actually saying they'd have a strong alkaline taste.
それ難しい？
Kaname notices my do-re-mi notes on the sheet music and finger placement, which I've drawn to make playing a little easier. I'm a beginner, so
恥ずかしがらなくていいのよ。初めは誰でもそうなのだから。ほら、ちょっとそっち詰めて。
huh? Whoa, hold up. Kaname forces me to the right end of the long bench. Then she sits next to me. What are you gonna do?
先生になってあげる。
Is she going to make me embarrass myself while she watches? How am I supposed to play when she's watching this closely?
私は最初もっと簡単な曲をやっていたわ。
Oh?
そう。とりあえず一旦これはなしにして。
Kaname folds up the sheet music I was practicing off of and puts only her right hand on the keys.
私が弾くところを見ていて。
Okay. So I'm supposed to memorize by watching her play instead of using sheet music? Just as I'm wondering what she'll do, she suddenly starts playing the flea waltz. What we call neko funjata. Kaname turns to me as she moves her fingers.
これならあなたも知っているでしょ？
Of course, everyone knows neko funjata. When I was a kid, the only melodica songs I've played were our school songs and neko funjata. Though we did it right hand only, like Kaname's doing right now. It's one of the few songs that you can play almost exclusively using black keys.
私、実はこれが一番最初に弾けるようになった曲なの。お母さんに教わってね。
Wow. I had pegged Kaname as more of a Bach or Mozart type.
猫踏んじゃった猫踏んじゃった
I don't remember the lyrics after that all.
続き？
Something about being clawed after, right?
うっかり猫を踏んでしまうのだけれど、猫がびっくりして引っかいてくるの。まあ生き物なのだから、身の危険を感じたら反撃してくるのは当然よね。
Yeah.
でもそしたら踏んだ人間の方が引っかかれたことに対して逆ギレして、猫に爪を切れって怒ったりする歌よ。
Were the lyrics always this awful? Dang, maybe I haven't heard that part before. Songs for children really do have crazy lyrics sometimes. Like how the cute little monsters actually eat kids and whatnot.
人間なんかが踏んだら、あのくらいの小動物はあっという間に息絶えてしまうわ。
Didn't the speaker just step on his tail?
しかも続きがあってね、今度は鰹節を使って猫をおびき寄せてまた踏むの。踏んじゃった踏んじゃったって言っているけれど、今度は偶然でも何でもなく完全に恋でやってるわね。
That's terrifying. Oh, the song keeps sounding darker and darker.
その後の「猫お空に飛んじゃった」というフレーズ、これは頭の悪いあなたにももう分かったわよね。この時猫はもう
Ugh.
私と一緒に猫踏んじゃったを練習してみましょうか。
Absolutely not. Also, I did not appreciate that casual insult.
猫死んじゃった猫死んじゃった猫踏んづけちゃったら死んじゃった。
No, it's so dark. Make it more cheerful. Kaname intentionally hits some minor notes, turning the song dark.
何も知らない子供たちが明るい気持ちでこれを演奏している方がよほど不健全だと思うのだけれど。
Well,
笑顔で猫を踏む最古な子供が出てきたら困るでしょ。
I feel like we're missing the point now. I'm supposed to be practicing.
あ、そうだったわね。ごめんなさい。とりあえず私 私が伴奏弾くからあなたは右手だけでいいから今のを弾いてみて。
Okay, just my right hand. Got it. I'm seriously nervous.
じゃあ3小節目の終わりから弾いてね。
Kaname starts playing the intro offhand. Okay, end of the third measure would be now. I stepped on a cat. I stepped on a cat.
ああそうそう、上手上手。
Oh, wow, this is so cool. All I'm doing is playing the main melody with my right hand, but her accompaniment makes it sound complete. Wow, I feel like I've just graduated to a professional level.
そのまま繰り返して。
I stepped on a cat. I stepped on a cat.
上手上手。あのクールビューティーな冬月さんがあんなに楽しそうに笑ってる。
Ugh, sorry, I messed up.
そのまま続けていいのよ。あなたの音を聞いて合わせるから。
Got it.
せっかくだからその続きも教えようか。親指はここで、小指はここ。違う違う。
Like this? Kaname's slender fingers alight on my like Kaname's slender fingers alight on my hand, guiding me.
ここ。もうちょっと力抜いて。そうそう。いいかね。
Hey. Never mind. It's nothing. Let's be real. This is a major treat. Putting a stop to it would be stupid.
あなた、結構指長いわね。
Huh? Really? Nobody ever said that one to me. Kaname seizes my hand and presses her palm into mine.
やっぱり男の人はいいわね。デフォルトで手が大きいもの。ピアノ弾いてるとあと1センチでも指が長かったらと思う時があるわ。 何赤くなってるのよ。
Sorry, I've never talked to a girl this close up before.
あらあら、これくらいで照れるなんてあなたも可愛いところあるじゃない。
She makes fun of me, but I can feel her hand shaking too.
2人で何イチャイチャしてるわけ？
さすが親戚。あのどんな男も寄せつけない冬月さんとここまで密接な関係に。
We're not family.
いつまで手握ってるつもり？練習の続きやるわよ。
You're the one holding my hand.
あなたもお空に飛びたいのかしら？
That's a threat, miss.
冬月さん、自分の練習は。
すみません先生。でも彼のことが心配で練習に身が入らないんです。
そっか。そうね。じゃあしばらく見てあげて。
はい。
Kind of melodramatic wording from Kaname there, but I guess it worked to get me, or to get the teacher, to give her consent.
こういう時だけは今のポジションでよかったって思うわ。
You're kind of manipulative, huh? Kaname's got both student and the teacher dancing in the palm of her hand. If they knew what she was really like, they'd be aghast. I can't help but envy her a little, in a way that she so cleverly maneuvers her way through social interactions. So I keep itching my nose.
麦茶のおかわりいただけるかしら？
My allergy medicine is running out, so either I take some more and go to bed, or I just kind of deal with it. I've chosen to deal with it, although I may change my mind.
はーい、どうぞどうぞ。
Each guy picks up the 2-liter bottle with both hands and tips it over Kaname's mug.
おっとっとっと。
Are you trying to make her spill it?
いいわね。いちかみたいな可愛い奥さんが欲しいわ。可愛い奥さんだなんてそんな。要先輩に言われると嫌味ですよ。こんなに綺麗なのに。
Holy crap, you're actually blushing. Tonight's main dish is pepper steak. Since this dish goes so well with rice, our friendly local bottomless pit Mao is already on her third bowl. The bonito flakes on the boiled spinach dance in the steam. Sauce, sauce. Yo, Mao, pass the soy sauce.
自分で取ってください。
Jeez. Alright, fine. She's as cold as ever to me.
もう意地悪しないで取ってあげなさいよ。
Mao looks away and downs her milk. When she pulls the glass away, her mouth is covered in a Santa stash of milk.
ハレちゃん何読んでんの？は？新聞？ちょっとスポーツで気になる記事があって。
Something about one of your favorite athletes?
まあそんなとこ。はあ。
Apparently not willing to expand on the subject, Hade folds up the paper and smiles awkwardly.
ハレちゃんもカナカナと同じで、あまり自分のことに関しては話さないよな。
Very true.
カナメ先輩は最近お気に入りのキャラがいるんですよね。お気に入り？グルメフレンズのチョコバナナさんよ。あれ可愛いですよね。あれ可愛いですよね。私もストラップ持ってます。やっぱりイチカはパーフェクトね。
The two exchange a firm handshake. By the way, this is Chokonana. I show Etika a picture on my phone.
ええ、文句がありそうな顔ね。いや、なんかどっかで見たことある絵だなと思って。当然よ。このお方はプリゲスのキャラデザも担当しているすごい人なの。ああ、日曜の朝にやってるあれか。カナカナ意外とそういうの詳しいのな。ええ、まあ。
It's only a matter of time before Kaname outs herself as an otaku.
お前もこういうの好き？
I at least know about Preoct. I saw the movie too.
うわ、大きいお友達ってやつだ。
Shut up, Squirt. It's actually pretty good if you watch it.
あなたは好きなイラストレーターとかいるの？
Artists, eh? To be frank, I can only name the ones from porn games. I'll try throwing out one who does normal stuff too. Maybe Cream Dream.
最低。お散歩ミルク。
No, it just means like dairy products, okay? I can see where you're coming from, but there's nothing indecent about it at all. She's a female artist and she makes tons of normal stuff too.
でも、いくらなんでもその名前。
Don't you go talking shit about Cream Dream.
彼女の絵のどういうところが好きなの？
Well, the way she draws legs is so sexy. I also love her eyes. They're just so cute.
そう、目がいいのね。みんな結構そういうの詳しいんだね。私全然わかんないから。
Oh, sorry. Let's talk about something else.
あ、平気だよ。私のことは気にしないで。みんながそういう話してるの見てて楽しいし。聞いたか、マホマホ。ハレちゃんはお散歩ミルクの話が楽しいらしいぞ。ハレさんもなかなかに。ちょっと、その言い方。
にしてもほんとこの量も賑やかになったな。
Karu calmly narrows her eyes in contentment, downing a beer. Was it just you and Etika before?
そうね、1年前にみんな卒業しちゃったから。
I wonder who lived in my room before. It's kind of fun to imagine what the previous residents were like and what kind of lives they lived.
マジ2人だけで生活してるとかくれんぼできるレベルに広く感じるぞ。
エリカは寂しがり屋だからよく私の部屋に遊びに来たもんね。
はあ？ちげえし、暇つぶしだし。かわいい子ね。かなかなまで。
あ、ビールなくなっちゃった。参ったな。飲んだから運転できないし。
後でコンビニに行きますけど、買ってきましょうか。
あ、そっか。かなちゃんもうお酒買えるもんね。お願いしていい？
はい。銘柄は？
夕日スーパー辛い。
わかりました。あなたも来る？コンビニ。
Huh? You're trying to make me carry the heavy stuff?
私の考えてること言い当てるわね。
After about the 100th time of you teasing me, I started to wise up. That said, she did help me out a lot in class. She did help me out a lot in class today. I should probably return the favor. Yeah, she's got me over a barrel, and she knows it. Just wondering, did you ask me knowing full well that I wouldn't be able to say no?
さあどうかしら。
Did she realize that? She really is thinking a step ahead of me.
要先輩がかわいそうです。男なら素直に言ってあげてください。そうだぞ。夜道に女一人歩かせる気か。
Yeah, yeah, I get it.
あなたならそう言ってくれると思った。
Is she voicing appreciation for me, or just pleasure that she predicted correctly? Well, regardless, I really would worry about her if I made her go alone, so I might as well join her. Maybe I'll buy myself some junk food or something.
今日はあなたとずっと一緒にいる気がするわ。
No, just now I'm back in class.
ま、そうなのだけれどね。
It's so dark I can't see her face very well. I casually move one step closer to Kaname. Nighttime cherry blossoms are prettier than I expected.
先輩と歩いているからかもですって。いきなりでちょっと照れるわね。
No, I'm not saying anything of the sort.
あなたは私と二人っきりでもそんなロマンチックなこと絶対言ってこないものね。
Do you want me to?
そうね。面白さという意味では言ってほしいかしら。
What am I, your personal jester? This girl, I swear, no matter the conversation, she always comes out on top. But hey, she's pretty darn hot. She's pretty darn hot. I can't complain. But now that I think about it, she's so much easier to talk to than she used to be.
どうかした？
Oh, just thinking how you were a lot less approachable when we first met. Now, though, it's just so natural.
ごめんなさい。私まだあなたのこと。
Seriously, stop acting like I'm asking you out. You really revel in your popularity, don't you?
何が言いたいのよ、あなた。
Let me finish. Ugh. I was just thinking that, between school and the dorm, you're the most approachable girl to me.
そう。
Though I'd wanted to avoid thinking about it, I want to get to know Kaname better.
あなた、すぐそういう恥ずかしいこと言って。明日になって急に避けられるような展開は嫌よ。大丈夫？
I need to muster my courage and take the next step. Well, while I'm on this, let me ask you for one thing.
ごめんなさい。私まだあなたのこと。
For real, are you wanting me to ask you out?
何よ？こんな暗がりでお願いだなんて。
Don't blame me for don't blame me for the lack of streetlights.
じゃあ何？
Well, I would like your phone number. Just like she always says, Kaname and I are not our friends. Isn't it kind of weird for friends to not know each other's numbers?
確かに。あなたの言うことには一理あるけど。
Does that mean yes?
いいよ。
Hell yeah. It's not like I'm in love with her, nor do I feel a desire to ask her out. But she's the girl I'm closest to right now, and she's definitely something special to me.
悪いわね。私は料理中の自分の姿を他人に見られるのが死ぬほど嫌いなの。
さっぱりわけがわからないです。
It's 8 in the morning. Today is the big day, the flower viewing picnic. We'd been planning to all work together to make lunch until this little wrinkle came up.
まあいいんじゃない？外で料理するのもアウトドアみたいで。
Like hell, we can cook outside. What we use for heat are cooking utensils. All of us except for Ichika and Etika, oddly enough, are being kicked out. I mean, it's fine if you want the kitchen all to yourself, But can't we at least have access to the cafeteria or our room so we can eat?
いいや、断る。
Why?
言っても無駄無駄。料理中の悲鳴を聞かれたくないんだと。え、悲鳴って何？それよりも、なんでエリちゃんとイチカ先輩がいいんですか？
イチカは先生、エリカは調理器具ね。
器具？え、私道具。先に行ってるわね。
Hey, wait. Kaname makes for the door, a cooking knife in hand. Holy crap! Even if she's just going to cook outside, she makes it look like she popped right out of a horror flick.
まあ、おかずは頑張るから、ご飯物はお願いね。了解しました。勝手に承知。
Wow, everyone's really eager to get to work. But how are they going to cook outside?
待って。焚き火するならこれ使って。
The heck is that?
何これって。焚き火台。一応ここ私有地だし、火を扱うならこっちの方が安全だもん。
Huh. Alright. We sure got a lot of camping gear ready to go. Hade produces a wild array of camping tools, one after another. After the fire pit comes tongs, a heavy pot, paper plates, and even disposable chopsticks. Well, where was all this?
裏の倉庫。着火燃料とか他にもいろいろあったよ。え、本当に？その倉庫、今からちょっと見てきてもいいかしら。触ると危険なものもあるから注意してね。
Ever the curious cat, Kaname makes a beeline for the shed. Oh, what have we have here? I pick up a big flat board from the ground, then spot the metal legs tucked up below it. A folding table, huh? This place has everything. Maybe cooking outside won't be so bad after all.
それじゃあみんな何から作ろうか。ご飯物なら無難におにぎり？ハンバーグがいいです。
I say we simmer up some veggies.
豚汁。みんな私の話聞いてました？
I'm surprised she bothered to ask. Everyone is collaborating to pick up the slack for our missing chef, Ichika.
まあ、おにぎりは作るとして、他に食べたいものがあれば、確かに私たちで勝手に作っちゃってもいいかもしれないね。材料はどうするの？特別な食材を除けば、大抵のものは買ってあるかな。昨日の深夜、カオルさんが業務用スーパーでいろいろ買い込んできたらしいの。平日の深夜帯はさらに安くなる店を見つけたとかで。そう、なら安心したわ。加熱殺菌時間が短いスリランカ産のココナッツミルクはあるかしら。ごめん、多分それは絶対ないと思う。
Ignoring the gaggle of girls, I do a quick search on the internet. Let's see, how about Easy Delicious Lunch Flower Viewing Picnic? Ooh, this looks good. It's a thick yakisoba egg sandwich. You cook up some yakisoba and an omelet, tuck the noodles inside the omelet, and then slap it all between two sides of bread. It looks delicious, though I don't get what makes it thick.
この一口白菜メンチも美味しそうです。
Mao's surfing the web too.
まあいいや。準備も楽しみの一つだし、みんなおのおの好きなメニューを作るってことで。
Even sirloin steak.
別にいいけど、そろそろ私怒るよ。
Well, I'm sorry. Hade's really scary when she's angry.
花芽先輩、そこの胡椒取ってください。どうぞ。ありがとうございます。
It's been 15 minutes since we started cooking. Mao's working on her minced cabbage, and Kaname is actually preparing her pork miso soup. Keeping the heat at the level you want, it must be quite the challenge when you're cooking on a wood fire. Especially with deep frying. You have to be careful not to burn yourself with splattering oil. Here's some firewood.
ありがとう。オリベ君のおかげで、だいぶサバイバルらしくなってきたわ。
It's supposed to be a flower viewing picnic.
私、以前からずっとアウトドアに興味があったの。お花見はお昼過ぎでしょ。こうしていろいろなことに挑戦するにはいい機会だと思って。
I see. You seem like a very curious person. I'm pretty stoked for her pink pork miso soup. This is starting to feel more like we're staffing a public kitchen than going for a picnic, but I'm always hyped for soup, so no complaints here.
それじゃあ火をつけましょうか。でも場所は選ばないとダメね。
Right, we don't want to bother anyone, and if we burn the ground somewhere that's really obvious, Kato's gonna be mad. Who knew starting a fire would be part of preparing for a flower viewing trip? It's all so disjointed that I'm laughing my butt off on the inside.
火の起こし方はわかる？
Yeah, should be fine. We got matches too. We brought a bunch of old newspapers from the entrance of the dorm. Should be enough to get a nice flame going. I stacked the firewood in the portable fire pit, stuffed the newspaper in for kindling, strike a match, and start it up. Ooh, it's caught. This is kind of fun. Fire spreads from the newspaper to the wood. Now it really does feel like camping.
豚汁作るんでしょ？それじゃあ野菜とお肉切らないとね。豚バラ肉に人参でしょ？あとはごぼうに大根、それから玉ねぎも少し入れちゃおうかな。
Hade starts chopping the ingredients with practiced ease. Hey, Hade, are you actually a good cook?
得意かどうかはわからないけど、一応できる。変かな。その私が料理するのって。
Nah, in fact, I'm incredibly turned on right now.
意味わかんないよ。燃えるって何？
It was that whole act, actually. Just zing, arrow through my heart. Oh, me, cook, you just laugh. We played it all down like that, but then, boom, eternal master level knife skills. Even as we're talking, Hade's hands continue to work unperturbed. Her fingers are so pretty and slender.
じっと見ないで。
Why?
なんでって。恥ずかしいから。そんな彼女の新たな一面を目の当たりにし、俺は終始ドキドキが止まらなかった。しかし同時に思い出す過去の凄惨な学校生活を。女子に嫌われ、日直は常に一人。同級生は複数のアカウントを使い回し、先輩の悪口を言い続けるというあの孤独な日々を。
Kind of feel like we blew right past the gentle needling and are reaching the territory of outright bullying here, girls.
ハルさんが泣いています。先輩が泣かせました。
Hey, hold it! Come on, what's wrong? You just started crying out of nowhere.
ごめんなさい。ちょっと玉ねぎ切ってたら。
Oh, just the onions?
君の凄惨な学校生活を想像しちゃって、急に涙が。
Trust me, it ain't so bad.
豚肉は切り終わったわ。誰かピーラー持ってないかしら。私野菜の皮を剥くのは少し苦手で。ピーラーならありますよ。これトマトのスターも簡単に剥けるやつでさ。
While I tend the fire, the three girls continue cooking. Man, they're so girly. I can't shake the feeling that I just thought something really. I can't shake the feeling that I just thought something really sexist. Looks like everyone in this dorm has some level of cooking skill.
そうみたいね。でもカオルさんは料理すごく苦手みたいでさ。苦手というか、あれは憎しみすら抱いているような気がします。
It is a mystery. Even now, she's taken Ichika captive in the kitchen. She may well have the most mysterious private life out of everyone. Ouch! Man, that was scary. Sparks went flying everywhere. When I inspect the fire, I see the newspaper already burned to a crisp. The fire's roaring now. I might have made it a little too big.
なんか火柱がすごい気が。
Okay, Mao. Time to use your special ability to weaken the flames.
先輩、冗談でも女子に危険な真似をさせるのはいけないと思います。
She's not wrong, so I take a piece of wood that's yet to burn and poke the fire with it. Ugh, the smoke and ashes are all coming this way.
はいはい、貸して。危ないよ。火ばさみ持ってきてあるから、やるならこっち使って。
Hade reaches out with the fire tongs and starts pulling some of the hotter burning logs out of the center of the fire.
焚き火で料理するつもりなら、入れる薪の量も考えないと。これ杉でしょ？杉は火力もある分、すぐに燃えちゃうし、火の粉も飛びやすいから考えなきゃダメだよ。
I'm sorry. I just used the stacks of firewood I found sitting around the dorm. It was tied up with wire, so I figured it was just firewood to use whenever.
杉は着火にはいいかもしれないけど、料理に使うなら広葉樹にしないと。ブナがあれば一番なんだけどね。一度火がつけば長時間燃えてくれるし、杉や松と違ってキノコも頻繁に飛んだりしないから。
Wow.
勉強になるわね。
Just like with cooking, Hade has a steady hand when dealing with the fire. Maybe she likes the outdoors? Watching her from the side, she doesn't look like she's having fun. Do you like camping and stuff, Hade?
好きだよ。でも最近は全然行ってないけどね。昔は家族と毎年夏に行ってたの。あと私、中学まではガールスカウトもやってたから。素敵ね。通りで手慣れていると思ったわ。あれ？もしかして私今褒められて。そうね。
If anything, I think we've gone beyond mere compliments and landed in the realm of reverence.
神ですね。
If our dorm is ever destroyed by natural disaster, we're all going to leech off your survival skills.
さすがにそれは大げさな気が。私はやめる。金輪際料理なんて絶対にしないんだから。はあ、まったかおれちゃん。じゃがいもの皮くらい最初は誰だってイライラするし。こっちは順調。
What happened? Kato sounds mad.
ちょっとじゃがいもの皮がね、うまく剥けなくて怒っちゃった。皮むいてたら同棲時代肉じゃが作ってる最中に浮気された日のことを思い出したらしくて。
How annoying can you get?
私たちもそっち手伝った方がいいですか？平気。あとはエリカちゃんと何とかするから。というわけで撤収第一。
As Ishika sighs regretfully, Etika starts shoving her towards the door. You're gonna be okay in there, Ichika?
でもじゃがいも程度でトラウマ再発するってカオルさん闇深いよね。ああならないために私たちは頑張って幸せになりましょう。
You think she's gonna be like that forever?
オリベック、可愛い顔してとっても失礼なこと言うのね。
We continue our work, taking Kato as an example to learn from. With the minced cabbage and pork miso soup complete, Hade and I set to packing rice balls and making a big pile of simple sandwiches. Alright, why don't we stop it there for tonight? This is audapostrophe. You've been watching Sugar Style on PC. Now, anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.